Nigga be talking shit. Bitches be talking too. To who? Shout out to the shooter who's shooting. You ain't shit. Who you fooling? Looking like Malcolm in the middle. Money go get it.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Dane Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man, we here with another interview. We got a special guest here today.
Hey, it's your girl CassStacks. Best believe you not in your bag. A bitch like me gonna take it. Period.
Ooh. That's one way.
That's how I'm coming.
Yeah, let me put my shit away. All right, so let the people know. So who is CassStacks?
CassStacks. I'm an artist in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm an up-and-coming artist. I'm here. I mean, I have a... Elaborate, matter of fact. What do you want to know about CassStacks? What you want to know?
Like, what you about? What do you want your what's
I'm
your
about
first
my
listen?
money. I want
Okay.
my money first
Okay.
and foremost. If y'all want to know some things about me, I'm in school. I go to University of West Georgia for criminology.
Oh,
I
shit.
also...
CSI?
She about her money for real, for
Yes,
real.
I'm collecting all the bags. So also I have a hair extension line called CassStacks Extensions. I have a website up, and I'm working on this store.
You gonna plug the website?
The website is www.stylebystacksextensions.com.
Okay, that's what's
That's
up,
what's up.
man.
That's for real.
Shit, make it move.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so when you got started, do you remember what like your earliest memories were with music? Like, for me, it's Michael Jackson. I used to get my ass whooped for turning a record player on in the middle of the night. So, like for you, who was that?
I wouldn't really say it was a person that like inspired me to do music. I would just say like I listened to Gangsta Boo, growing up, Crime Mob. I like that the hip, like, the style that they brought out. So those would be people that I'm probably inspired by. But as far as me getting to the music side, I was like, I want to become a rapper. I want to rap. I want to express myself, because at the point where I started rapping, it just became like I was just always writing in my journal. So that's what had me to just express it on music.
So what like first gave you that real push of like, you want to do this? Like, what was it that gave you that final like, yeah, I'm about this?
That's crazy. It was just, I feel like it was me. I don't know.
So it just came
It was just like,
natural?
it was just like I want to start popping my shit because I can.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it just came like that.
So, when did you start rapping?
When I was a little girl, because my older sister, she used to rap.
Okay.
She was like, her name is Blue. So we just gave each other names, like me, my little sister, my older sister. And I was green, my little sister was pink, and my older sister was blue. So we used to just like, when my mom leave the house, we used to just like turn the music up and just be standing on top of the table, just like talking crap.
If y'all
Just
was gonna be a
rapping.
group, what y'all name would have been?
Probably the colors. I don't know. The way we is coming. Ooh, it's hot in here. This bird dog. It's getting hot in here.
That's actually dope.
That's
that y'all,
real dope.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? It's like some Dr. Seuss shit. Right? So, when you come down to making your songs, like, what's your process? Like, do you want to hear the beat first? Do you write the
Yeah.
lyrics first? Do you, like, how do you come up with that first starter moment to kick the song off?
So my first starting one, I hear the beat first. I have to hear the beat. Sometimes it'd be hard, like, listening to beats, because, like, I hear the beat this day, and I go back to the beat like, nah, I'm not feeling that. But you could be feeling it that day, so that's how you got to do it. You just got to make your move. Like, when you first hear the beat, just go ahead and jump on it.
So
you can have it.
Are you with the whole idea of like, so say you hear the song today and you hear the beat today, you do finish the song the same day? Because like
Yeah,
I know what
I
you're
have
saying. Because like when I used to produce, I'm feeling the beat while I'm making it. I have to finish it now
Yeah,
because
'cause
tomorrow I'm not
not
gonna
gonna-
feel the same
right.
way. I'm not gonna be
Mhm.
in that same mode. So you're the same way.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I do it. I just listen to the beat, and I have to write on it then and there, because sometimes I won't come back to things. So I know that's what you have to do. You have to do it right then and there.
So you got a new project out called The Topic of Discussion.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about that. What does that title mean to you?
Topic of discussion. I feel like, well, first and foremost, I feel like CassStacks is a topic of discussion. Like, and I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about, like, as far as things that I've been through. Like, I put in certain stuff, like, you'll just be like, what is she talking about? But it really happened, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, topic of discussion, I'm just expressing and telling you things that has happened within like either like people going to jail for armed robbery, not having a gun in them, people saying they shooting. Like I'm just saying like just in general, because I did used to work like as a correctional officer, so I know like a lot of things that goes on like in the streets and and business wise. So
Yeah, my homeboy is a correctional officer. He was telling me it's a tough job. He works at Rikers, so yeah, that's a tough job, like for anybody to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause he was explaining to me that they don't allow you to carry guns and weapons, and sometimes you're around some very dangerous
Crazy.
people,
nah,
some
crazy.
straight lunatics. So how was it putting this project together? Like, was it like a tough process? Did it take a long time? Did you have a lot of fun?
The project has been finished. It's just I didn't put it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely had a lot of fun. I'm already like done with the second mixtape.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, we ain't gonna bring that up
I
yet.
know.
we talk about topics.
Yeah, we gonna talk about topic of discussion, but yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun. I worked with like a lot of dope producers as well. I worked with Shawty Fresh on my song called ATL Stacks. He came to the studio and sat down and played me a couple beats, and that was like my first time freestyling, because I freestyle, but I went in the studio and just knocked it out, and that's a hit song. You know, I like that song.
Okay.
So the whole song, like from start to scratch, you just one take hoved it.
No, it wasn't a one take, but I definitely had to go back and revise. I'm like, yeah, he just came to the studio and gave me a track, so I'm about to, you know, go ahead. I gotta put my best on it, but I put, as you can say, back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite song to record?
My favorite song to record was Talking Shit.
Okay. Why was that?
Because niggas be talking shit. Bitch be talking too. Shout out to the shooter who shooting.
So it was just a vibe.
Yeah,
The overall vibe
yeah.
of it. Okay.
I had fun with that one. It's like and I also like when I played it in the club, like it went wild.
Oh, okay. That's what's
So
up.
Yeah. So I see you've been performing out there too in the clubs and everything like that. So how's that been going?
it's been going great. You know, you just have to be able to work with people that's about their business. If not, then you know they'll fuck you over pretty much.
Always
Well,
gotta
I would
ask
say.
the question. So when it comes to recording, because the recording process sometimes could take a long time, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not like familiar with the engineer and everything like that. And whatever engineer you're working with seems pretty on solid, because like your vocals always sound super crisp, super clear, and everything like that. So that doesn't seem like an issue. But how do you feel like the difference between recording the song and actually performing it? Like, which one do you prefer? You like the process of actually putting it all together, or do you like the process of like when you're out there on stage and you actually being able to put it out to the people and put a performance on?
I like the process altogether. Like just me going in the studio, making a song, and then going out and just getting a reaction and just performing it and seeing like the looks on people's faces. Like, yeah, oh yeah, you it. Like, so it's just like I like the whole process.
You ever dealt with any kind of like performance anxiety or anything like that? Like you just
I'd be
worried, or
ready
you
to
just go up
give me
there?
the mic.
Oh, well, okay. Because I know that's the thing. Sometimes people get up there and like, oh man, I'm really doing this. But like, how was it like when you first got up and like on stage from the people?
I didn't have it. I wanted to do it, so I didn't have an anxiety. But sometimes like you do have an anxiety every now and then. Like, okay, like all right, I'm about to go do this. How many people are there? But you just have to get out of that mindset. Don't worry about who's there. Even if one person show up for you, like it's still support, and just go out there and do your thing, because it's other people watching you.
Yeah, for sure. So you have a video for your song Hit List off of the project. How fun was it recording the music video for that? Because you went all Melina, Mortal Kombat on Homegirl, pulled her around the corner, she had to sigh.
Oh.
Yeah, I had fun doing that. Like that actually was the first song that I ever done, like just rapping. Like my first song that I put together. So I had fun just, you know, recording it and getting the video out. It was dope.
Was it a long process? Because I know sometimes videos can take days.
We already had the concept up. Like the first time my videographer listened to the song, he already had a concept up. I had a concept up, so we just put our ideas together.
No, so y'all just smoothly ran through that whole thing.
Sex on a bed, they pressed
So, how do you interact with your fans? Like, you know, have you had any type of interaction yet where like you met your fans or anything particular to your music, and how you respond to that?
Oh, I just love everybody. So when they see me and they meet me and they come up to me, like I'm always happy, like, you know, to give them a hug or take a picture with them. It feels good for people to show you love.
Yeah, that's definitely a good feeling, man. So like when you're out in the club and everybody's, showing you love, or like you don't really encounter like a lot of haters or anything like that. Mostly it's like generally love, right?
Yeah, it's most definitely like love, genuine love. Like
I had to ask because the hit list song,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
When it comes down to like when you're putting together your songs and everything like that, like is there like a specific, like how do you determine what topics you're gonna rap about on the songs? Like does it just come right away? Sometimes you got to sit on it or something like that, or is it something like you've been thinking about, and when you hear the beat that goes with it, you're just like right there, that's it right there?
All right, so for my song hit list, that actually is a story that actually happened. So I just put things together. I was thinking about it. It was something that made me feel some type of way, so I expressed it on a song, like put it on a song. So that's how I do it. Even with the fun songs, like I write it down, something that's on my mind, I talk about it, I put it on a song. And sometimes it takes time, sometimes it just come like that.
So just determining on the beat, that determines whether it's about to be
I wouldn't say the beat. It was just like I wrote that song. Well, actually I heard the beat and then I started writing on it. So like I said, like when I hear the beat, go ahead and get on it. So that's how that came about. It was a topic.
So how you like collaborating with people? I see you got a couple of features on the album and everything like that. How's that process?
I like collaborating. Yeah. It's cool because like you get to get on beats with other people because different people have different styles. So just to add a whole different type of style or verse on a song is dope. Like just creating music, period. Like somebody that likes to make music, you like make music, I like you know.
Is it tough? Like do you ever like? I always think like, is it like a really tough creative process trying to like balance with somebody else, or like do you feel like it comes off natural based off the vibe you have?
You just gotta go in there and knock it out, like no matter like whether your verse harder than the other or the person harder than yours. You just gotta. It's art, so it's just like I don't know how to explain it. And to where I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying. You just going
like,
in with whatever
it's just
you got.
like it's a vibe. So whatever you feeling like, put it on that song.
Yeah, I've always felt like a lot of the times when you see artists get on a song, like there's certain people, for instance, like Method Man's one, Jeezy's one, the Baby's one. Every time they get on a feature, it just seems like they just like go to 10.
Yeah.
So when you getting on a song and somebody hits you up like, yo, Cass, I need you on a song, like do you feel like, oh shit, I gotta turn up now? I gotta
love it. I be like, where you at?
I gotta
studio right now? Okay.
So you don't feel like, oh man, I gotta steal the spotlight on this one.
She's saying she goes like, okay, I'm ready, let's go.
That's what I like.
Yeah,
like
ready for battle.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So if you had like a dream collaboration out of everybody in the game right now, like who would you want to work with? Like who's that person that Cash has to get a song with at some point in the future?
It's a lot of people. I would like to collaborate with a lot of people, and it's not just one. It's not, and it's gonna be so hard just to narrow it down.
Okay, so just name whoever comes to mind.
Okay, I would like to work with like Lil Baby, Gunna, Sweetie, the Migos, Cardi B. I need to keep going. Megan Thee Stallion. I want to Baby.
I love how she mentioned
NLE Chopper,
Lil Baby, because I know how you feel about Lil Baby.
I know that's your boy, man.
Yes.
Yeah. I be trying to get him on Lil Baby, but he just don't want to. Don't want to rock it. So, like, if you got on the track with Lil Baby, like, what direction do you think you would just take with the track, or do you need to hear the beat first to make that?
No, I feel like with Lil Baby, like it would be like some Atlanta vibe, just representing our city, where we from.
And say somebody like Meg Thee Stallion, what direction would y'all take it with that one?
We just be popping our shit. I mean, she pop her shit.
this question might not apply to you because you seem like you are very much of a go getter and everything like that. But
Money go get it.
has there anybody ever been giving you any advice, and have you ever applied it to what you do and everything in your lifestyle?
Yeah, my mother, she gives great advice.
Okay.
So she definitely keeps me headstrong on a lot of things.
That's what's up.
You know, so the advice is just like to stay consistent, stay down. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of people that give me advice.
That's good.
Especially if it's positive. I'm always open to it. Even a negative too. Like, I can take criticism.
Yeah, there's always some
that's
good stuff.
I love that you
both
say that
sides.
because I feel like a lot of artists specifically don't like negativity, but I feel like
Yeah.
you grow off of negativity.
Yeah,
You know.
you do.
So
Need that check, nothing else. Flex on a bitch.
So now that like Meg's come out and like you can literally argue Meg and the Baby hands down are the biggest artists of 2019, right? So
And
you
Roddy
can.
Rich is,
I don't really rock with Roddy Rich, but I hear a lot of people making that debate.
yeah,
I hear it too.
he's definitely a dope artist.
Yeah, but he
But
didn't have as much
I
as,
feel where you coming from with the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion.
yeah, like they've been like the Baby put out 2 projects this year. Well, Meg put out 1, but Meg's been everywhere. She started a Hot Girl Summer, so it's just like they were the biggest artists of 2019 for sure. But aside from just Meg, like okay, so you can say Roddy Rich, you can say the Baby, but outside of that, I mean, who else do we say as far as guys that like killed it all year long? Like J. Cole killed features. He ain't put a project out though.
yeah.
Drake put a project of old songs out. You know what I'm saying? But like Rhapsody was killing it. Doja Cat was killing it. Rico Nasty was doing her thing. Lizzo killed it all year long. So everybody we're naming is all women.
Right.
As far as like destroyed it for the whole year. And this is the first year I think you can say that that's like undeniable. Like you can't deny it.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like, how does that set you up? Because City Girls killed it this year too.
Well, first I would just like to say thank you because it has opened doors like for women and people are paying attention. They don't want to miss up on a good artist as well too. So people are scouting. They scouting. They looking.
Yeah.
They trying to sign. They're there. So I feel like with them with the doors being open for women, that it has become like, I don't want to say easy, but it has become like,
The stigma's
help me
probably
out,
gone
y'all.
away.
I
Yeah,
get you. You don't want to say it's become
yeah.
easy, but
Yeah,
you want to
it-
say it's more attainable.
Yeah.
To a certain
Yeah, so
extent.
people aren't gonna immediately turn their head
Yeah.
to
Right,
Because like
right.
I don't know, because Drake did like a 2-hour interview on Rap Radar. It was a really good interview, and he said, "I'm trying to sign my first female artist because I write all these songs. I have nobody to give them to. I don't have an easy outlet to give it to. So I'm looking for a female artist to get these songs to. Because he don't really. I mean, Meg and all of them, they're probably cool and friends with him, but he wants somebody that he can lift up himself.
Right.
Like, you know, he's helped Party Next Door. He kind of helped The Weeknd a little bit. Well, they helped each other. But it's that time right now. Like,
Most
everybody's
definitely.
looking
Yeah.
for the next Cardi B, the next Nicki Minaj, the next City Girls, the next Lizzo, the next Doja Cat. Like, everybody's looking for that now. Before, it was just like, it can only be one female artist that we're going to put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
And 2019 was like one of the first years where they're just like, all of them are here and they're all rocking in their own lane.
Yeah.
They can do similar things, but nobody's saying City Girls and Meg Thee Stallion are the same. Nobody's saying that Doja Cat and Rhapsody are the same.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying Tierra Whack and Lizzo are the same. Everybody's different. Everybody's their own person.
Right.
Good point.
Yeah, it definitely opened doors because like the women, we have creativity as well. I'm not saying the men don't either, but it's just good to see that women are, you know, they on a winning streak right now.
Most definitely.
Knew I pop like a bitch doing yoga. Champagne on ice, so you know we toast
2020. You have a new single coming out soon, right?
Mm-hmm.
What song are we getting for the new single?
You have to wait on that.
Oh.
You gotta wait on that one.
Gotta wait.
So
Yeah.
are we getting the music video? Are we
You're
getting?
gonna get everything: the music video, the song.
You already said you're already done with the next project. So are we looking forward to that early in 2020, mid 2020? You're
Yeah.
not quite sure yet.
It'll probably be mid 20 or it might be early, just depending.
Is there a couple things you waiting on before you put that out?
I'm waiting on a lot of things. Okay? But
So-
it's coming. It should be out mid 20.
So are we getting a concept video of CSI CassStacks?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying you in school for the
Yes.
criminology thing
Yes.
and everything. So that'd be kind of a cool way to add it into your music video. You know, you could pull a I'm throwing a pitch out there. Be a
Okay.
dope idea.
I see
You
the
know what I'm
vision.
saying? Yeah. So you could do the murder, right? But you the lead investigator on the murder.
Ooh.
So you
like
covering it
that.
up. O.J. Simpson style.
Giving them too much. You gonna come back and be like, I gave you that.
Now people on the
I need
podcast
my
gonna be
cut.
like, I heard this.
I heard this.
As they watching the video, I heard this before. I don't know where though. I just know I heard this before. So 2020, is there like a couple like New Year's resolutions you looking towards? It's a whole new decade. You know what I'm saying? Like 2010 to 2019 is done. It's 2020. It's the next 10 years. This is where people get to make their name. People get to make their legacy and anything like that. You already have some New Year's resolutions. You already got some New Year's resolutions set up for 2020.
Yeah, don't ask me about nobody you don't see me with.
I actually like that.
I like that too.
That should be on the T-shirt.
That should.
For real.
Yeah.
All positivity around here. So, pretty much just staying consistent.
More music.
More music.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give because right now I feel like I'm gonna give more visuals for everyone. Like they're gonna get behind the scenes. They're gonna get more of me. More of me 2020.
Okay.
Okay, because I see you had like a kind of like behind the scene blog on your YouTube. You're gonna probably do some more stuff like that. So where people
Behind the scene blog.
yeah, it was kind of like a vlog type thing that you had. It was just like episode 1. So I was just wondering
Oh
if
yeah. Look at that. Hold on. Look. What is this?
So now I was just wondering. So I was just wondering if we were gonna get like more stuff like that. Maybe like some video of you like
more
working in the studio, setting up for your shows, and some of the nightlife and stuff like that. Cause you out here in these Atlanta streets.
I am.
Any places you look like you want to perform at? Like you just want to perform any kind of specific
Like an arena.
venues?
Yeah. I want my next show to be packed out at an arena.
Okay.
And what song would you close it with?
What would I close it with?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably close my song out with Wonder Sex on my album.
Okay, that's the
Okay.
joint with the Stevie Wonder joint,
Yes,
right?
that is.
How did y'all come up with that the idea for that song?
It's a wonder.
So you just heard the beat and then you kind of just went from that point.
Yep.
That wasn't.
It
something-
was a wonder.
And how long did it take you to come up with the song?
I made that song in a day. Like I made it probably. It was probably like around 2:00 during the day, and I finished that song at 9. But I was had breaks, but I finished the song within.
So do you like recording? So do you, as far as the writing process and
Mhm.
everything, do you like doing this at home in the car? Or are you
In the
actually
car.
like doing it in the studio?
In the car is where my vibe is at. That's where I need to turn up. I got my little drink. But yeah, it's in the car. That's my vibe. That's how I write in the car.
Because I know, like me, I'm not really a rapper. Y'all know that. I suck. But when I actually did scribble down stuff like that, I would always get ideas when I was listening to other people's music. Not necessarily stealing from them, but they would say something. I'm like, you know what they should have said.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
switch it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do that with when people talk to me. If I hear something I like, oh, that's a catch. I'm like, all right, I'll just put on my phone. right.
And
What you
jot it
say?
down
What
real
did you
quick.
just say? Yeah, jot it down real quick. Like, okay. And I just come up with stuff like, go line from line. And I hear something I like.
Non-music related question.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
Loving basketball.
Loving Basketball.
Fire.
Mhm.
Fire.
That was a good movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
the
a good
best
movie.
movie. Brown
I don't know
Sugar,
about
too.
best movie. Now
I
Brown
like that.
Sugar, see,
Oh, Brown Sugar.
I really connected with Brown Sugar just because it was music related.
Yeah.
So like that really hit me. I was just like, man, because I love music just like they love music.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I connected with Brown Sugar a little
Mhm.
bit more. Do you get into anime, video games, any of that nerd shit?
No. I'm into sports. I like to play basketball.
Okay.
It's crazy that y'all say that you ask me this question because it's a lot of things that I want everybody to see like that I do on a daily basis or stuff, but I can't think of anything. I'm not a regular bitch though. Don't get me wrong.
One more question.
I know.
Okay.
Keep asking me questions.
So, what's a song that's on your playlist that people wouldn't expect to be on your playlist?
I would probably say the Stevie Wonder song. They don't know what to expect.
Really, Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
I mean, Stevie Wonder ain't like shocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, on my playlist, you might find some like Alanis.
Oh wait,
Morissette.
time out. I misheard that. I thought you meant off my tape.
No,
Oh,
not
like,
off. No,
okay,
like just
uh-huh.
like just something that you listen to that probably people would be like, you know, like MC Hammer or something.
This man said MC
Um,
Hammer.
I listen to a lot of Key Glock, so I don't.
Who?
Key Glock? Oh, he just say who?
He said,
Key Glock?
Key Glock.
I never heard of Key Glock.
Really?
Where is he
Okay.
from?
He's from Memphis.
Oh, okay.
what
Wait.
genre?
What you say, Dolph? Oh.
What
I mean,
genre?
I know who Dolph is.
Yeah, he be with him. He be with Young Dolph. They have a mixtape called Dumb and Dumber. It's out.
You know what?
Yeah, you heard of
I've
it.
heard of that.
Yeah.
I think somebody on work tried to put me on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I remember
did
the
it
title
go?
Dumb and Dumber. I didn't check it out. I just didn't check
Oh,
it out
man.
yet.
But yeah.
But I remember the title
You
Dumb
love
and Dumber.
Dolphin, man.
We ain't gonna start this, man. Come on now.
He hates Young Dolph.
I don't hate. All right, hate is a strong word.
That
He
is.
dislikes Young Dolph. So he's better than Dolph? Out of curiosity.
I like Key Glock, so I listen to Key Glock, so he's on my playlist.
Okay.
What's up?
But that, I mean, I don't see that as shocking though. You know.
Well,
Trying to
y'all
get
didn't
some-
know who he was. That's
I
shocking.
don't- yeah,
That's shocking to
that's
me.
True.
That's true.
That's
So,
true. And we the music people. I ain't never even heard of him. So now, by the time this goes up, I'm gonna know who he is. So don't at me.
Let's see. Who else do I like to listen to a lot?
Or maybe some Backstreet Boys.
Ooh, no. Nah.
NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina
You need to come
Aguilera.
back to 2019.
You went way back.
Yeah, that's.
But
yeah.
nah, I don't listen to them. I mean, then I like when they Genuine. I listen to Genuine.
You said Genuine,
Yes.
like Pony.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's not shocking, but
Well,
that's a classic.
I mean,
That's how a
the
lot of
people I
kids
might
get
name,
here.
you might not know. You might not know the people.
Like who?
Like, Saw Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we checked them out.
Okay.
Hey, pull up with a
Okay.
stick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no South Baby.
Let's see. UGK.
Like Underground Kings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. Okay.
Okay.
We
got
would lose
offended.
all credibility.
Okay.
if we this whole
Okay,
podcast,
okay.
like the people that listen to this podcast, would be shut down if we didn't know who UGK was.
And 50 Cent. I listen to 50 Cent too.
Okay, 50 Cent. He's cool. He's all right. You watch Power?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
What?
You ready for this?
Do you watch
ready?
Power?
You ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Who shot Ghost?
Wait, hold on. Wait, is this on the season 3?
Oh no,
Oh no.
this season
This
6.
Wait, time out.
Oh,
It's the
man.
liquor. Wait, time out. When did that happen?
Just recently.
Like a couple weeks ago.
Well,
Okay, see, I didn't see that.
Oh, you ain't caught up yet.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Dang.
Oh man, we spoiled. Oh,
they shot
shit.
my boy Ghost.
Yeah, and we don't know who did it yet. We find out.
And then you gonna come and ask me like I'ma tell. No, I'm just saying I would tell.
I'm just saying we don't expect you to snitch. We just asking you to, you
Yeah,
know,
your
you to see
your
our
theory, your
CSI
guess.
stacks. So I'm just trying to see, like, based on your investigative information,
Okay.
who did you think shot him? So, see, like, me personally, I don't want to spoil it. So,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names. You still trying to get me.
huh? Who I think did it? I think they trying to set it up to make it look like Dre did it. I mean, not Dre. That Tariq did it. But I want it to be Dre.
What? His son? Oh wow.
It's some
I think
foul. It's some
Tariq-
foul
I
stuff.
need to
Tariq,
catch
man.
up.
It's some
I
foul
gotta
stuff
catch up.
happening this season.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I gotta catch up.
Yeah, it's the best show on TV. It's gonna be sad when it ends, but they already advertising the next season.
Next spinoff.
The spinoff.
Nigga viewing me, nigga exploring. I know. I got out the bag.
You got anything else you want to plug for sure?
Make sure y'all download Topic of Discussion on all platforms. Y'all too.
Oh, yeah.
As soon
Look, you hear that sound?
soon as it comes back up.
Okay.
As soon as it comes back up, I'm definitely gonna download it.
Okay.
You're gonna tell everybody where they can find you, social media and everything.
Yes, you can find me at CassStacks. You can find me on Twitter at CassStacks_. On Facebook, CassStacks. On all platforms, even on Google. Okay.
Google
Shout
Music
out.
Play.
Okay. Yeah.
Google Music Play is trash, but it's up there.
It's there.
That's all that matters.
And best believe you not in your bag, a bitch like me gonna take it. And that's just in a discussion.
There you go.
There you go, yo. Hey, all of that information, if you're listening on the audio podcast,
Yeah.
it's in the info.
Yes, it will.
So go ahead, click on the get info. All the links is gonna be down there for all her music. Go download it. Go subscribe to her on all social medias. You on Twitter too?
Yes.
Yes,
CassStacks_.
And TikTok too. And
CassStack, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to get all that. It's all in the bio. Don't worry about me. I'm just confused right now. I had some
The
to drink.
hitting on-
Yeah, it's
all right.
okay. We
It's all
here.
right.
We
It's all
here.
right.
But
It's
all of
okay.
that information is down in the bio, man. Go check out CassStacks. Go support CassStacks. You got a show coming up or anything like that?
Not yet. I'll let.
At the time of
Once
this
y'all
recording,
follow-
Follow-
no information
Hey,
right now.
Follow her and keep
Yeah,
up to
just
date.
follow
you
and
know?
stay up to date with me.
All right, so.
All right, y'all.
Learning who from who. Yeah. Learning who from flex on a bitch. They press. Why you stressed? I'm blessed. Need that check, nothing else. Flex on a bitch. They press. Why you stressed? I'm blessed.